Hey, what's going on, guys? Megday here, and today we are going to be doing a Spider-Man review. Actually, a review of the Spider-Man pack. I don't know what you call it. This is my first time doing it, and so here are all the characters. We have Iron Spider, and then Scarlet-Spider, the original Spider-Man costume, along with the Peter Parker. And then the Civil War Spider-Man suit, and then we have the Miles Morales, and then we have Spider-Girl. So anyway, let's begin with Spider-Girl. And yes, this is my first time doing a Lego Marvel review. I was going to actually like play the game, but I got my capture card a little bit later, so I don't want to do like a late gameplay. So yeah, but anyway, this is Spider-Girl. Let me see if I got that right. Spider-Girl. I was about to say Spider-Woman, but here's Spider-Girl. I really like this costume. It looks like really cool with the hairpiece and like the huge white spider on the front, and then the rest is like black except for the gloves and the actual like designs. And so that looks really cool. This is based off the comics, and they did a really good job with that. But here is her move. She also launches into the air, and then she can web sling, of course, and of course she can go down, and then she can float, and she shoots webs, of course, not surprising. And here is her little target icon. I'm pretty sure like all the Spider-Man except for Miles Morales has this, so it would have been nice if we could have gotten like a different one, not just the same. But let me test out my fighting skills. Let me show you guys her fighting skills. I haven't seen it yet because I just got this yesterday. This actually came out yesterday and it was free, and I got it last night before I went to bed, so I couldn't really do much. But here is her fighting skills. I'm pretty sure all the Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure Miles Morales did the same thing. So that's a little unfortunate, but yeah, I really like this character. She looks really cool. I really like the costume. So yeah, this is a really cool character, and let's move on. I'm gonna do Miles Morales last. On to the next with Iron Spider. I really like this. He has the golden I don't know what you call tentacles. I guess you would call. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they called it in the comics. But and then he has this like brown block to connect it, and he has the, of course, Spider-Man logo, except in like gold, and it's kind of like different based off the comics, and the head with the golden eyes, which I really like this. But kind of like how they did it with Iron Man. I wish you'd have like, kind of like the eyes would kind of like stick out, kind of like pieces. Not like actual pieces, but it was kind of like 3D instead of just like painted on there. And I wish for the back, I wish they didn't use this huge thing. I wish they would have had that, thing that goes around the neck, and it's like it's see-through, transparent, so that would have been cool. But anyway, he also does this. And of course, he can web sling, of course. Not surprising. Let me show you guys his fighting skill. Oh yeah. Yep, his aim is the same. His aim icon. Whoa. Wait. Instead of shooting missiles, he shoots webs? Oh, that's so cool. Why is it? Yeah, if he's gonna shoot missiles, then they could have at least changed it. So, I'm not happy about that. But, I'll show you guys his fighting combo. Same thing. Yep, that's unfortunate. But on to the next with Scarlet-Spider. Here he is. He looks very cool. He has a Spider-Man logo. And, of course, the hoodie, which this is based off the comics again. And it looks really cool. It's a really good, I guess, version of the comics in Lego. And of course he does that same move, and his aim, let's see, his aim is the same. And so let's see something. Wait, let me check something out. Oops, I'm at myself. Alright, he does that. He also does that. He doesn't have any powers like Miles Morales, okay. Let's see, let me test out his fighting skills on a car. It's the same fighting skills, so there's really nothing different about these characters except for the design. The only things that are different in this pack are that Spider-Man can turn into Peter Parker and Miles Morales can turn into Miles Morales. So, yeah, it's really cool. But let's move on to the original Spider-Man now. Here we have Peter Parker. Of course, he has that kind of like Andrew Garfield hair. That wish they would have went with the comic book hair, but that's pretty cool. Still, he has a camera, and he has a nice little jacket, which he actually attacks with his camera, and he has still the same aim as all the rest, even though he's using the camera. But yeah, he can for his range attacks, he can kind of like take pictures with his camera and have like, I don't know what these things are, but sparks coming out, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. I really like this. He can roll. Let's see, any powers? Alright, nope, can't sling. Okay, but yeah, I really like this character. You know, he can actually, his like weapon is different. You know, is he actually fights with his camera. The only thing I don't like is that it's the same thing. It's not the same thing, but you know, everything else is the same. And that's also what I like about it, is that he can like transform, and he has this animation to transform into Spider-Man. But anyway, here's the original Spider-Man. He was, why do I keep doing that? He was in the game Lego Marvel Superheroes. I'm guessing this is the same. I'm not sure because I've never played the game actually, but it looks like it's the same as the first one from the first video game. And of course he does the same thing, does that, and he of course can wait. He can go down. Oops, is that how you do it? Alright, he can go up and he can go down. Same animation. Let go. Okay, he has the same aiming icon. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a vehicle that you can actually drive. Okay. Let's see. What else can I attack? Dang, why do you keep doing that? Same fighting animation, which really sucks. I think Miles does a different move. But yeah, here is the original Spider-Man. So now, oops, let me move on to Civil War Spider-Man, which I really like this Spider-Man based off the Civil War movie. Like it looks a lot like the one in the movie. And then he has like the eyes like zoom in, because you can actually see it. There's like a line in between it, so that's really cool. And then his kind of like his chest piece, it looks like the same as Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, I know they didn't have an Amazing Spider-Man Lego figure, but like this looks like the movie, how it would look if they had the Amazing Spider-Man in here. So yeah, but it's still really cool. I still really like this little costume, I guess. And does the same exact thing. Of course, he can web swing. Let's test out his fighting skills and see if it's any different. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. They can climb walls. Let me show you guys real quick. So yeah, of course, he can climb walls. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. He can also launch off of walls. So let me quickly show you guys. Can launch off of walls, just like the Hulk. So yeah, that's really cool. Then yeah, let's test out his fighting skills. Oh my god, same exact thing. Wow. That's unfortunate. Does he have a trench? Okay, nope. And so that is it for the Civil War one. So now let's move on to the last one, Miles Morales, which, as some of you guys might know, he's my favorite superhero. Not just because he's a black, of course, version of Spider-Man, but he's actually like someone I can relate to, and you know, he has like more powers than the actual Spider-Man, and he can actually turn invisible and stuff. But yeah, I'll show you guys that in just a second. So anyway, let me show you guys the costume. Here is the like eyes. It has a little bit of blue, which I wish they didn't have on there, because it just doesn't look that cool. But then let me try and get the front. He has a, of course, huge spider on the front. And then he has a kind of like triangle, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you want to call it. And then he has another spider on the back, which looks exactly like the comics, which I really like. And in case you guys didn't know, like I just said, he can turn invisible. And oh yeah, I forgot. I just saw this before I went to bed last night. He can do this, which, as some of you guys might not know, he can actually electrocute people with his hands, which I found like really cool that they actually did that. And then he can also turn invisible, which I was like, dang, this is so cool. This is like exactly from the comics. So like, I really like this. I just don't like the fighting style, that it's the same thing. I wish they would have changed that. But of this whole entire thing, I like Miles Morales better, because, you know, like the other Spider-Man, all of them did the same thing, which Miles Morales, he didn't even do the same thing. Like, I mean, he did the same thing, but instead of just always doing the same thing, he had some different things to show us. And the other Spider-Man didn't have anything different. They just had the same thing. So that is why I like this one the best out of all of them. But anyway, I'm going to fight. I'm going to try to find some enemies to fight, so I can show you guys how his thing works, how his electricity works. See if he can like shock people or anything, if it has an animation. Hey, I'm recording. Oh no, it's fine. Is Mariah? No, she's not here yet. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna see if he has. Let's just test it out on the little. Oh wait, here, let's do a quick mission.
Okay.
I'll make sure I use Spider-Man.
I'm not a full-time cat.
Here, let's just skip this. Last time I did this, it freaking crashed. Let's try this. Let me use Spider-Man. Civil War, of course. They have Miles Morales right here. Okay. I'm just gonna launch myself in the air. Okay. I'm waiting right here. Alright. So I'm just gonna be playing with these two Spider-Man, and then I'll change it to Miles Morales. Because of course you can change it and actually play as him. But here is his little animation for the little attack. And then also I like how they actually did something different. Like it's actually red webs, you know. So like Miles Morales, they actually did something different with him. So I actually really like that. But yeah, his electrocution, that's pretty cool. Let me use it on these two guys. That guy backed up. That was good. Okay, anyways, where's Spider-Man? Alright, we gonna do, oh, okay, there's no more. Oh, yep, there. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's just that, okay. But, yeah. Let me just show you guys Miles Morales real quick. Here he is. Looks exactly like the comics. He has the jacket in the comics, the blue jeans. It's just that the hair is a little bit off a little bit. And it doesn't, like, fade off a little bit. But, yeah, it's still cool. And then he's, of course, young age, so, 13. So he looks a little bit small. Not that small, but he looks a little bit smaller. But yeah, look at that. His moves are actually different. Yeah, only thing, yeah, Miles Morales is like the only one who had a different move, not just the same. So let's kind of like fight with Miles Morales, and then we'll move on to Spider-Man, the Civil War one, and then we'll do Peter Parker. Okay. And then I'm not gonna do any of the other Spider-Man because, again, there's nothing different. So, only different things in this pack is new skins, these two Peter Parker and Miles Morales has different fighting skills. When they're, of course, actually themselves, not actually like a superhero, and don't have their costumes on. Their moves are actually different, so, yeah. But yeah, let's fight a Spider-Man now, because now I just showed you guys all of his moves, so. Alright, nice.
Alright, now we're in business.
Yep. And this is where it crashed. Can you walk faster? Can you run faster? Alright, swing him around. You still want to cheer? Boom. He's knocked out. Alright. Hey, get knocked out, bro. Alright, there we go. So, Spider-Man, let's go to Peter Parker and fight as him. Here we go. Alright, let me just make you not invisible. Alright. Now let's go. Oh, he runs really quick. Oh, dang. He runs really quick. Never noticed. Alright, what do you do here?
Tiddles? So you're my informant?
Alright, so that was it. Let me just fight, I want to fight some bad guys, but, yeah. I already showed you guys some of his fighting skills. But, on bad guys, I'm pretty sure it'll just be the same. So, yeah, let me just wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little, I guess, I don't know what you would call this. A DLC pack? Yeah. I was gonna call it something else, like a freaking mod pack or anything. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, DLC pack. Leave a like on this video if you did. And I'll see you guys later.